Hey, it's Corey from Ladbrotory, and today I show you how to make a Minecraft themed Pokemon toy box. This should be some real fun. Welcome back. So let's go over the cost of making this fun project of the Minecraft Pokeball. So here are the costings. We've got 195 grams of PLA. I've just found the cheapest PLA I could find online, which was $16 a kilo. So that calculates to $3.12. We've got 0.4mm layer height and a 0.2mm layer height. We printed in the 0.2, so that would have been $3.60, while if you wanted to save a bit of money, you could always do it in the 0.4, and that's $1.80. The scrap wire I've just set as 0 because most people have scrap wire laying around the house, and we've got down the bottom our totals. So $4.92, which is pretty good. It comes in under $5 for a 0.4mm layer height print, but ours actually came in at $6.72. If you wanted to do a 0.1, I'd imagine you're going to be looking at around $10 for the increased print time. Sadly, I only got footage of two of the prints coming out, which was the red shell and the button, due to lights going off. The print itself was pretty straightforward. All it's printing out is basically flat edges that are square, so it's really nice. No supports required, no brims, none of that. Everything came out without fail, basically. It was just the slow and tedious task of waiting for them to print out. So here we have all the printed out parts. We've got the top and the bottom of the Pokeball. We've got the middle insert, which acts as the hinge. We've also got the locking in button and a piece of coat hanger wire that we're going to insert inside the hinge. Now let's put it together. So here we are, we're all done. It's come out pretty big. Well, the camera makes it look big. If we come back a bit closer, it looks a bit smaller, but look how big that looks up close. A couple of mistakes that's come out in the print. One is the button with using our lulzbot mini that has a 0.5mm nozzle. Everything, if you have something that's exact to scale, when you go to print it, it's going to be out a little bit because you've got to allow for that tolerance of the 0.5mm. So the button going into the middle was slightly too big, so I had to break a bit off the button to try and fit it in, which now it fits in fine and can open fine. If we try, there it opens up, unlocks back in. So that's working fine. And also the shell, you can probably see here on the shell that we've got a split. I think it's there, yeah it is. So we've got a little split, and that was caused by, again, the 0.5mm nozzle. And when we tried to slide the middle piece in, that it just split it. Now I did upscale the shell, both sides of it, by 0.5%. In hindsight, that's probably not enough because that split opened. I did print the original size, and that was just no hope in going in. So I thought we'll just add a little bit and it should work out all right, but obviously not enough. So if I was to do this again, I'll probably upscale the shell by 1%. But of course, that's depending on your print size nozzle. This was a really cool thing to make. Like, I'm actually quite happy with how it's come out. It really does remind me of Minecraft. Probably don't even need to paint it, so we've obviously just used red PLA, white PLA and black PLA, so you guys could use ABS if you wanted to. Just we don't have a heated enclosure, so PLA is pretty much all we can print with. And we just ended up using El Cheapo filaments, the eSun stuff, which is around about, I think, $20 US a kilo, so it's some pretty cheap filament. Now, if you guys don't have a 3D printer, always remember you can go onto 3D Hubs. They're local printing services around the place, so there's always going to be a makerspace around you that can print it out for you. Now don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.